Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? On my mama, the truth when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it. Amen.
My name came alive. At the same time, I planned my soul got bad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, singing R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come down to the funeral. Let a whole 4-year pass. Made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had. Just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me. QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Make 10 scenes, royalty, so skin deep. Melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, did a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah, I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks. No lights flashing and flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw beam with prosperity. My parents they took care of me, made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. Did the kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. Back, take care.
Chase my dream, chase my dream.
That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen
Was a dream.
When I turn 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe. I'll do me and you do you. I say I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say I'm mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from I'll do me and you do you. You say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from wrong.
no sé cuál me voy. El ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. La baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y la baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God, the God party is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte, and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest, tear you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wake up, man, the petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me, hey. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invade the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I finish watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner tools, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me, hey. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to blitz. Home run, I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to NY, bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Two seam ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Set for baseball under the lights just outside of Atlanta at Truist Park. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Houston Astros and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World. Is Mark DeRosa and Dan Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
For my money, there's nothing better than postseason baseball. Every game is critical, and one swing, one error, or even one pitch can make all the difference. Let's get this thing going already. Roll the ball out there and let's play.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Here's the second baseman, Jose. Infield in all around. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and Michael Brinkley settles in to hit at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, I think Yordan Alvarez is certainly a guy we could be excited to see play. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Runner in scoring position with Sudan. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So it's first and third with 2 away. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1. On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. And he fouls this one off. Alvarez at second. Gurriel on at first with 2 down. A play at the plate. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now here's the first offering. Field base hit. 1 run is scored. And he is in there.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose. I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on In is Jorge Soler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, the right fielder, Jorge.
Down into left center for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Stepping in now, Austin Riley. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Altuve has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
That is good.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Brantley is under it. 2 gone. Next to dig in, Freddie Freeman. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. You almost hit it too good. Can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
In now, Eddie Rosario. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Brantley going back. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And the Braves have drawn even now. It's 3-3.
That lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Boy,
Talk about a rough start to an inning, a 3-run bomb, and then a base hit. This could get real ugly, Hero.
Yeah, you can tell, Dan. He's going to have to execute a little bit better than that. They were sitting in that hitter's meeting, and they were ready. They're keeping their front shoulders in, looking for something up, out, over, and they are not missing it.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of it.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Ready now is Framber Valdez. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. In there, 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Back to the top of the order now. Striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Brinkley as he lifts it in the air to right field. Here comes Soler. He's there to track it down, and that'll home half of the 2nd coming up. It's 3-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Now here's the first offering. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
At the plate, Chris Martin. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
So now to the plate, Jorge Soler. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning.
Bands for the latest Major League hats, jerseys, outerwear, memorabilia, and much more.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wanted.
Correa, left field and carrying well. Looking up is Rosario. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Yordan Alvarez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
1 for 1 with a single so far. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Julio behind the ball and 2 strikes.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed win.
One out now in the Houston third. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 0-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
He's set the 2-2. Alvarez on third with 2 out. Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go.
Will leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1 more for the Astros, and it comes on this. Striding in is Austin Riley. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that will bring up Ozzie Albies. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Number 5. Ready.
Now the indication from the dugout, and they will use a challenge here. So we'll see what the replay operations center in Manhattan has to say about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Braves have elected to challenge.
So here's one last look at it. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call, and I just don't see it there. I'd be really surprised if the challenge works out for them in this one.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Lifted down the line in left. Bregman into foul territory, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question would be, should he have
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report. Martin Maldonado will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Andres ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher. Oh, they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher.
Now here's the first offering.
d'Arnaud.
On the line, that's a base hit. On his way to second is d'Arnaud. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
That's the way you attack the baseball. The pitch wasn't too bad, just the swing was that much better. Head down all the way through the ball, and he cruises into second with a leadoff double.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on the first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Jock Peterson will get a chance with the runner in scoring position here. So pinch hit now with one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Brantley going back. He can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and that should tie the game.
Well, one thing's for certain. That makes the manager look like a genius right there. He calls on him to pinch hit, hoping for any kind of spark, and he gives him a little bit more than that, blasting a double that almost leaves the ballpark. Big innings often start with beginnings like this.
Standing in now, Jorge Soler, and he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Darno at third. Peterson is over at second with one down in the inning. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. A line shot to third base. So next to hit is Austin Riley. Potential tying run for him at third base. He connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. After it is Tucker. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. All set for the start of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
So two are gone for the Astros in the fifth, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Duvall is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 4-3 game. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Ozzie Albies.
First pitch of the AB now. A 1 pitch on its way.
0-2.
towards short. Throw on to first, in time, one away. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. First pitch on its way. Shot toward right center. Well, this will hang up long enough for the center fielder to run under it as he makes. Skipper up out of the Houston dugout. It looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3.
I don't know if he...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets it. The second man he's plunked in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, he nails his third consecutive batter. Get him out of here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he hits another guy. 4 in a row. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And this ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game. For the
B-boy, standing in my B-boy stance. Hurry up and give me the microphone before I'm my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted, Onyx is heavyweight. And still undisputed. It took the words right out my mouth to walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues, I feel used in a and I'm so confused.
Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show.
Leading off tonight for Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, down the line and left. Gallo ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first down.
Batting second.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. He's hit 2 home runs so far in this series already, so you know he's feeling really good about himself. You can bet they were talking about him in the pitchers meeting before the game, so their focus is on him, and so is mine.
No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
2 out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And a slider. Called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And now the Bombers will get their shot. And now in the box, Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the second baseman.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Brantley is under it. 1 down. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, man, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up, Gary Sanchez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Infield in all around. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. swinging a ball hit on the ground. Over to first, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Now here's the first offering. Line, that's a base hit into left field. Now it'll be Anthony Rizzo. First offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tucker waits on it. Makes the play, one away. Now into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Hot shot to third. Altuve for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
It's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
At the plate now, Martin Maldonado. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Stepping up is Gio Urshela as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting in, the catcher, Kyle.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and up to bat next it'll be the catcher Kyle Higashioka. First pitch of the AB on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Alvarez is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting done.
Next it'll be Andrew Velasquez. First offering. Bounces to the left side. Bregman gloves it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 0-2. Fouled off. 0-2 once more. Is in there. A called strike 3.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Here's Michael Brantley, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Carlos.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, and he hits it hard to the right side, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Correa is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hand.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And now, Kyle Tucker.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Roy. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run.
No ball. Manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he will furiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Tucker is off at first with 2 away. And another foul ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Astros on top, 3-0. ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Popped him up. Correa is under it. 1 out. The bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Third baseman, Gary Sanchez.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Popped him up. Correa over to his right. And the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Martin Maldonado. 0-1 the count. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Siri.
Next up for the Stros, Jose Siri. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
From the stretch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Jose Altuve is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Got him on his front foot. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He talked about how it's been one first pitch out after another, and that's been extremely frustrating to watch. They like to encourage their hitters to be aggressive, but to do so selectively. That means swinging at good pitches to hit, and given the 8 first pitch outs they've hit into, that doesn't appear to be the case today.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first down of the inning. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Drives it out to deep right center field. Brantley going back. Gone! zone. His second home run of the series, and that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Stanton now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The batter, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the line. Well, this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Tucker waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the Astros 3 and the Yankees 1.
My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch of the AB now.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. The recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 0-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. In under the hands with a fastball that's 1-2. Is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros, and the lead remains 3-1. Digging in will be Kyle Higashioka. We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, number 71.
So the next at bat will be Andrew Velasquez, grounded out in his last at bat. Now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. pulled high in the air out to left field. Alvarez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now back to second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Gleyber Torres flew out last time up. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Going back is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. And stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He delivered an RBI single in his last.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Set with the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Next up is Kyle Tucker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. On the first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. At the plate now is Alex Bregman. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Out in front of it, strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 3-2. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First delivery to him. High in the air out to center field. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
One gone here in the Yankees 7th, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Here's the pitch.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. Altuve over to his left, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They're down 3-2. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. First pitch on its way. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the next to hit, Jose Siri. He went down on strikes last time up. Now here's the first offering. And that's cut on in this 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And that's through for a hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Hey, this pitcher's been absolutely in his zone up until this point. That was a retired streak, just broken up. He had retired 12 batters in a row. That's 4 clean innings. Let's see if the offense gets going.
So now to the plate, Michael Brantley, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Phil Maton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 88, Phil Maton.
In now is the Yankees DH, Gio Urshela. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Tucker is there to put it away for out number one. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. He really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. This guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Andrew Velasquez is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And we are tied again.
You have to love the World Series. What a game we have right now. Home run ties it late. Place is going absolutely bananas. Would you rather be anywhere else?
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Plate now, Joey Gallo, as he'll pop this. Foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
He's up on this one, deep to straightaway right. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. Straightaway right field. They've taken a 2-run lead.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of the bat late in the game to take the lead, huge blow.
Enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take one up in the zone, but in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We're on to the 9th now in game number 5. The Yankees are out in front, 5-3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa. First pitch on the way as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Grounded weakly to the left. Reined in. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. So here is Yordan Alvarez. Fouled off. Here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Stanton is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Now the Yankee Stadium crowd, 52,000 plus on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
Take our lead. Time for a look at our final line. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The New York Yankees move a win away from a championship as they've taken a 3-1 series lead. Chad Green is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.